Thanksgiving has come and gone, and Black Friday consisted of a bunch of you fighting grandmothers for 30% off on microwaves at Walmart. But today, on Saturday, right before Cyber Monday, I thought I could give you a little after Thanksgiving, post Black Friday, early Christmas gift because you've been such a good boy or girl this year, and I thought Santa Leon felt that it was time to be a little bit generous. You all know that woman who was using tarot cards to try to frame somebody for a murder in Idaho. You all know that she's really stupid for that. You all know that she's potentially going to sue YouTubers because how dare they criticize her and make fun of her for how bad and how royally she's been fucking this up and disrespecting the victims' families who have lost their lives while trying to frame somebody for either doing or orchestrating murders. We all know how stupid that is. Well, thanks to Atozy recently, I found out some new information, and I'll leave a link to Atozy's full video so that you could go watch that. But there was just one thing that he put in that video that made me itch just a little bit.
Here you have like the biggest what is going on here, the prayer of relief. It says she wants, so this is like what she wants from this. Award Ashley Gilliard all court-related fees and sanctions pursuant to Rule 11 in the amount of $1 million. Okay, number one, what fees because she's representing herself? I guess like filing fees for like the countersuit she tried to file? That would probably be the only thing she paid money for, I think. But the $1 million, so is she claiming that she received $1 million in damages from lost clients for her tarot card reading business?
This might be the part where I lose my shit and I break this chair, but I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction because, woman, you are delusional. You have fucked this up from day one. And the only people who are on your side were those little weirdos who have no sense of stability in their life and they think the zodiac sign is the reason that they're a fucking loser. And they'll sit there and be like, whoa, you have given me the details of a lifetime and I am so enthralled with your information. When in reality, it's just somebody spewing bullshit, hoping it sticks. And the problem is, if you use your thinking caps, remember in school when your teacher used to tell you to use your thinking cap, you realize this woman is coming up with nothing and hoping nobody checks her.
Also, why does she need 3 lawyers for me?
To sue you!
This is the teacher who potentially had the 4 Idaho students killed. She's the one who ordered the execution. As you can see from here, she may have been a part of LGBTQ community and she may have dated Kaylee or wanted to. Brief synopsis of who killed the University of Idaho college students and why. Their murder was ordered by Rebecca Schofield. Her targets were Kaylee and Madison. Rebecca was highly interested in Kaylee. She spent a lot of time fantasizing and thinking about her. They may have had some sort of fling. But ultimately, because of stubbornness and inability to see eye to eye, they broke it off. When they broke it off, Kaylee and Madison were seen together, and Rebecca did not like this because she felt that it could cause her trouble. She could get snitched on for dating a student. She was so consumed and worried about losing respect, admiration, and her possessions that she hired the killer to carry out the murder. The killer did it simply for money and to be back into school and so that he can finish his studies. He was previously in trouble and maybe kicked out.
And then when people do check her, she's pointing a finger at everybody else saying, oh, it's the judge. Oh, it's the jury. Oh, it's the police department. Why are they telling me to provide all this information? Woman, you're the one who spouted this nonsense. It gained traction. You had the police come out of thin air and say, could y'all people not spread anything on the internet or believe random things on the internet? There's a guy in jail right now, I believe still going through the legal process for this, and you still tying it to this woman who has given you the chance to stop, and you kept going. You kept this up. Your reputation is shot. In your own words, you got family members saying you a weirdo. So guess what? If it got all these people from different avenues saying you the problem, it might be a good time to look in the mirror and say, yeah, maybe framing somebody for a murder wasn't really a boss bitch move, and I should really reevaluate what I'm doing in my daily life, because what in the fuck are you doing asking for $1 million thinking that everybody's just gonna do that? How? If that happens, that's true white supremacy. I know she black, but you know what? Fuck it. Everybody blame everything else on white supremacy. If she get $1 million for lying on a woman and saying that she's the one who either did or orchestrated murders, Fuck it. Give me $1 million for just standing here. You know how many crimes I've solved by looking into this camera and saying I'm the sexiest black YouTuber? None. But fuck, give me $1 million. You give it any shit to anybody, give it to me. I want some, you know what I'm saying? I could buy me a couple Pringles cans with them $1 million. All in all, this woman has no leg to stand on. And the fact that it's gone on this long without these people just cutting it at the legs and saying, yo, you got nothing, you've had nothing, you wasting everybody's time. Give this woman an apology, and if she gets restitution, give her that damn money. Don't get back on TikTok or YouTube or Twitter and be like, this is a court that's discriminating against black women. I'm surprised I haven't heard that yet, but I have a feeling in my testicles I might get it one day. But in the meantime, subscribe to the channel. I will see all of you in the next one. Go enjoy scrounging around Amazon during Cyber Monday. Goodbye.